Hey there, kids. It's your friends Reg in the Zoo here, coming live from Buffalo, New York. We're gonna talk why weed is better than alcohol, why Edward Snowden deserves to be innocent, why R. Kelly isn't innocent, and he was humbled by a guy with "fuck the feds" tattooed on his forehead.
I think he got peed on too. Good.
Robert Pattinson tests positive. We've got a new documentary on Ayrton Senna. An NFL fantasy blunder at the whistle. And then we've got Josh Allen supporting Barstool Stadium coming live. It's Reg in the Zoo.
Coming at you, brother.
You're back for another episode of Reg in the Zoo.
Hey there, kids. It's us. It's Reg in the Zoo.
Who's that supposed to be?
I don't know, dude. I got a good night's sleep. It's Saturday.
Yeah, I slept pretty good.
What's the date?
September 5th.
It's the 5th of September. It's Saturday. It's sunny. It's fall. It's Buffalo, baby.
My birthday's in 9 days.
7 days, I think, till football. Possibly. The Chiefs and the Ravens are going to play. That's exciting. The Bills, obviously, we're in Buffalo, but no matter where you're watching from, it's Reg in the Zoo. We're coming live from Buffalo, but, you know, we've been spreading our seeds a little bit on Instagram. I've been pushing our stuff at some people, and we've been putting our stuff up on video, but we're going to continue to produce because it's been a great substitution for a lot of other wasted energy.
Yeah, dude, we've been getting a lot of content out there. Our YouTube channel's getting a little bigger. I mean, not like subscriber-wise, but content-wise. Once we reach that 35 video mark, we'll have, oh my God, dude, we'll have like 100 hours worth of stuff.
Yeah, and it's the side gig swig, really. Like instead
that.
of swigging as a side gig, we're just swigging creative juices, you know? Just sucking in the swig. But we've got a lot of different things today. As always, we kind of spread it around, but we're basically going to talk a little bit of fun news. We'll usually open with some like fun news around the area and just some of the things we want to dedicate to just things that don't maybe get talked about enough, whether that be because it's too unknown or if it just doesn't get talked about on the mainstream. We want to talk about it here and with y'all so that we can make your day better. And also, I wanted to say we want to take any submissions of any problems, experiences, funny stories, or things that you might be struggling with out on the outside, because that's another reason why we're here, is eventually we want to receive a video or a question or something from our audience so that we can maybe help you through that time. And my blog's called The Trying Times. I had my first submission in a while from a guest, my buddy
Really?
Joel. Yeah.
That's cool. That's always exciting to see. Like, what was like a comment or like a subscription to it?
No, he wrote for it. So he submitted
okay.
an actual blog because thetryingtimes.com is my blog that I started during the quarantine.
You started it pretty early too in the quarantine, right?
Yeah, I did it as a means
I
of
think?
trying to form entertainment for people when there was nothing else going on. There's a couple good stories on there. thetryingtimes.com.
That's good.
No G. But yeah, he submitted one about 2020 and how it's a time for change and tradition and why tradition should change. So check it out. Joel's got his first public post, so maybe someday he'll be on here. I don't know. I've got a lot of friends that I feel like could be on. I thought about, what's the name of your blog again?
Endangered Captivity. I actually just checked it out yesterday to make sure it was still up because I wasn't sure when the fucking the month came up for the renewal on the subscription for Squarespace.
I think it would be cool to use our other USB mics and do remote podcasts, and we could double purpose them under Reg in the Zoo and under our separate blogs.
Yeah, I definitely like that.
Because the trying times is kind of like supposed to be like getting through like mental health and problems and like former and or current addictions, and yours is obviously about like
Just animals and stuff. Just animals, wildlife, just knowledge about it.
recovery, refuge.
Nothing like PETA shit or anything. Not that I
Yeah.
have anything against PETA personally, but they're just super graphic with the stuff they share.
Yeah, they're really
And you
about
won't-
the exposure.
And you don't really read the articles when like they post the pictures of like, you know, a fucking cow getting butchered and it's super graphic.
Yeah.
People just look at the picture and then they don't even read the article about it. So
Yeah.
we're just sharing knowledge. That's
Shout
all
out to Robin Donovan. She's out there. If she's ever listening, she's like one of the most, I guess, entertainingly graphic, like awareness droppers on animal stuff.
Yeah.
She's not afraid to put it in your face. But she's pretty cool. She's a pretty cool chick. She dated one of my friends, Dave, for a while.
You know what's cool? Not to cut you off, is it just
That was
popped
about
in my
it.
head. Was the crocodile hunter Steve Irwin when he was getting all that money from the TV show? Because I mean, more than 100 million people each week would watch him, like his crocodile hunter show every week on Discovery and then on Animal Planet. And all the money he made from that, he never took it like for himself. Like he never took any of it. I mean, he was probably making good enough money from the zoo out there anyway that he owned.
Yeah.
The Australia Zoo. But the money that he made from that show is probably, you can't even, you know what I mean? Like lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes worth of money.
Right.
And he just bought up land. Like not like nature preserves. He just bought land that it can, you know, so nobody else will buy it and build on it just for more
Yeah.
wildlife. It came out to be like shit, like over 100,000 acres
That's crazy.
over the course of time.
That's sort of another reason why we're doing this is we're not doing it for money, but we're trying to do it really for our kind of karmic journey, I think. And that might be a little too weird for some people, but look it up.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah, it's sort
Getting shit
of
out.
it's sort of a place to go, and I've been able to recover well from my own like problems and self-inflicted wounds, and this has been another positive addition to my life. So if it's an inspiration to anyone to start their own podcast or make their own video, we had an experience at work of a kid. Why don't you tell everyone the story about Liam out loud? And you know, you don't need to dig into details about like the brands or anything, but like the story of the rebranding of our commercial that we made at work.
Yeah, I won't like go into like the company or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just a simple product that they sell that is directed towards.
I mean, I guess we can. It's a great product.
I mean,
It's a book vending machine.
It's a book vending machine.
They
yeah.
repurposed a vending machine. So you refurb it, you wrap it, you reformat it, and you customize it with a custom token, and it's at globalvendinggroup.com. And it's been extremely successful all over the country. And one of the things that we are trying to pitch for said company is just the fact that you can fundraise for it or get a grant for it. And a lot of times they pay for themselves. And ironically, you were searching for just doing some research and snooping around.
Yeah,
Since
I
some
was
of what we
going-
do is organic SEO and advertising.
I was going down a YouTube rabbit hole on these book vending machines, just to see like what new content came out since we did, you know, one of the previous ones, or the previous videos for them. And this video comes up of this little kid just saying something about a book vending machine. I'm like, I'll check it out. And the first clip is the owner of the company, like coming just straight out of the bat.
Yeah, from our video that we had made for the company, he cut in with that. He cut in with the he
And
did
then
a voiceover. He basically, this little kid just presents his whole case about, and it is not free.
And hell, dude, this kid's got he's got a few hundred subscribers. Like,
Yeah,
good
he's
for
got
him.
more subscribers than we do.
Yeah, I mean, Hey, I mean, he's probably been doing it a little longer than us.
Yeah, he
but,
has been. He's got more videos than us.
But like he repurposed that video, like
Yeah,
a
he
previous
recut
video,
it,
and
and
it was great.
I support that. I support retextualization and recut it, recycle it, and reuse it when it comes to content. But that was a really just like blessed, heartwarming example of that product, reaching the masses and then also becoming popular enough where a kid wants it, and then that school will probably go get it. But yeah, he
And
made
he
his
just-
own little
Yeah.
cut.
And it was like, I mean, obviously, I'm sure he
Had a
little,
CTA at the end. He definitely has a dad that might do marketing or something.
That's what I'm thinking, but still, like the fact that he's, it's his channel and he's got a lot of content. He's got a crazy amount of content out on that channel.
Yeah, and so do we. Not really, but we're going
Compared
to
to him,
eventually.
dude, he's got dozens and dozens and dozens of videos, man.